my name is Darryll Colthrust. Living in London for the last 20 plus years. And I guess I'm here to just talk to you a little bit about my journey and how I got into understanding a bit about coaching and how it was going to actually help me in my career. So I've had various roles over the years. I've been director at American Express, architect at Tesco, and a few other publishing companies. Currently an SVP of technology at an entertainment company. And I first got introduced to coaching when I was working at American Express. In the role that I was in, it was the first time I'd kind of managed quite a few different people from different backgrounds, and that obviously came with its own challenges. And I recognized that there was a skills gap, I guess, from my perspective, in certain elements of my leadership. And that's when I then reached out to Lisa at efiL-Coaching. I knew Lisa because she had previously been my boss when I first left uni, actually, at Harringay Council, and I had obviously respected her in that particular role, and it's kind of actually flourished under her leadership while I was working there. So for me, it just felt like the most natural thing to do was to kind of reach out to Lisa and just ask about that. And at the time, I didn't know she was actually doing coaching. So she introduced me to the company and what she was doing. And I guess when I first engaged with coaching, I was very skeptical because it's not something that people like to do, is to kind of almost look at their behaviors and have someone else, I guess, talking to them about what they're doing and trying to change the way in which they're leading. And it felt initially very fake, I guess, for me, because it's, I guess you're really starting to dig into who you are as an individual. And you find out things about yourself that you hadn't really appreciated before. And you see all these things all the time. You ask these questions and you think, well, what's this going to lead to? But actually, as I went through the process, it just opened my eyes to how people perceive me, how I actually perceive myself, and how I should be conducting myself, how when I ask questions, or how my expectations of people, and how a lot of that has been shaped, I guess, through different things that have happened within my life. So it was very cathartic to have kind of gone through that experience. And I think coming out on the other side, it helped me to really change the way in which I approach challenges, especially when it comes to people, because I'm a natural introvert, so having to spend any kind of time with anyone just drains me of energy, to be honest. So it feels strange to kind of be in a leadership role, but actually being around people naturally drains me of energy. But having gone through the exercise made me realize that actually there is a lot to offer from both sides, which I hadn't really truly appreciated before. Taking on a career coach was, I guess, was definitely one of the smarter choices that I'd made in terms of my career. And it really helped me, especially coming into this role here as well, to not only just project the person that I want to be, but actually for me to learn to be that person that I'm aspiring to be in the role that I'm in as well. So that for me was definitely a good start for 10. So I would definitely recommend doing career coaching, and I have done so actually on many occasions to other people. And having, as I said, gone through the experience, why do it with Lisa? Why do it with? Well, actually, just even the fact that I named Lisa, I think is actually testament to. It doesn't feel like you're going into any other corporate company and kind of going through the career coach process. Um, you know, Lisa actually opens herself up to you and vice versa. So it feels very, very personal, and allows me and anyone else actually who's part of that process to open up, and to express themselves in a way which it just wouldn't, and it just feels like a very, very safe environment. I think that for me was quite crucial, especially when you're doing something like this, where you're really digging into who you are as a person. I think that's quite an important aspect, and hence why, again, I would recommend, I would definitely recommend Lisa for that. The other reason as well is just she is personal. She's funny. She's highly relatable, and actually, there was no part of the experience that I have looked back and regretted, and it feels when you're done with it that actually you have a companion alongside you to help you on that journey. So any future challenges, going through that process helped me to kind of understand how I should be looking to approach those things. But actually, again, just the fact that she's just a call away or an email away, or however you want to communicate, I think that feeling of having a companion alongside you on your journey, I think is paramount, because when you start this, it is literally just the start. You go through this process and it will just open up a whole new world of things that you just weren't aware of before. And knowing that she'll be there to kind of help you along that journey as you continue, I think is highly important, and hence again why I would definitely recommend Lisa.